Oh, America's so big. You ever drive through Oklahoma? It's so flat.
You got a convoy approaching fast. Step on it.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Okay, a bit faster, please.
Lexi!
Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Engaging defensive measures.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's not supposed
Oh my god.
Walker, shield!
Is that Bucky?
It's a Winter Soldier. That guy is so cool. That's what I talk about!
That's not good.
How crazy is it to think of all the monumental fights that happened exactly here where you're standing? I mean, the place wasn't cheap, but it's got good optics. Look at you. You are all so adorable.
Eat shit, Valentina.
Make up your mind.
The assignment is... Oh, wait, hang on. Assignment is complete.
What kind of super serum did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydro.
Hydra. Oh, fancy.
Who is this old Santa?
The Red Guardian.
What?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Contract kills.
And you, former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your hands.
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime store Captain America.
I'll have you know I was actually the official Captain America, so.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
It's getting so tense in here.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
We're just drifting. And we don't have purpose. You can't escape the past.
So you can either do something about it now, or live with it forever.
So what, we all just punch and shoot?
We are the Thunderbolts!
Can't call ourselves that.
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
This movie will be released in May next year following Captain America: Brave New World. Thunderbolts serves as a sort of unofficial introduction to the Dark Avengers, with its title being a placeholder that reflects multiple ideas, including a temporary name. In a humorous moment from the Thunderbolts trailer, Red Guardian jokes about the team's name, which causes Winter Soldier to cringe and oppose it. This scene hints that Val, character in the film, might start referring to them as the New Avengers. Val mentions the expensive Avengers Tower, reminiscent of a scene from the first Avengers movie where Tony Stark mixes a drink while speaking to Loki. She acknowledges the high cost of the building, thinking about Manhattan's real estate prices, and emphasizes that the public image, optics, is essential, both in terms of how they present themselves as possibly the new superhero team and the view from the top of the tower. The trailer opens with Red Guardian driving through the Nevada desert in a limousine, soon after their escape from the Watchtower, the base of the Sentry character, where they narrowly avoided a perilous fight. Red Guardian makes light of their mundane surroundings and brings comic relief despite their dangerous situation, as military vehicles sent by Val pursue them. Val's attempts to eliminate them fail, leading to a surprise appearance by Winter Soldier. The interaction between Yelena Belova and Red Guardian showcases her growing annoyance, followed by astonishment at their sudden salvation. Though the reasoning behind Bucky's involvement isn't immediately clear, it appears he is tracking Val in Washington, D.C. At the film's start, Bucky is not part of the Thunderbolts, but eventually aids them in their journey. The Thunderbolts as a team do not exist at first. They come together as Val orchestrates a mission without proper communication, attempting to cover up past misdeeds related to creating the Sentry. In a comedic twist, Bucky's motives, whether to kill or assist, remain ambiguous, which Sebastian Stan has also hinted at in discussions about his character's role. In a nod to the earlier Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Bucky uses the same weapon to take out Red Guardian's limousine. The trailer then transitions to a scene of the characters arriving at the Avengers Tower, with Val reflecting on the intense battles previously fought there. This backdrop connects to the overarching plot of both Captain America, Brave New World, and Thunderbolts, centered on Thunderbolt Ross's plan to rebuild the Avengers team since the original one disbanded post-Endgame. Val and Ross aim to create their own version of the Avengers, going so far as to usurp the name. This is similar to how John Walker was portrayed as Captain America, a move orchestrated by the government. The trailer includes jokes from other Thunderbolts characters poking fun at Walker's brief stint as Captain America. As the characters navigate their new space in the Avengers Tower, Val appears to have kept the bar from Stark Tower but made several other changes. The storyline also includes flashbacks. Notably, Yelena Belova engaged in various missions to gather resources for the Sentry project, demonstrating Val's manipulative tactics by sending the Thunderbolts on separate missions. A funny moment involves Bucky cleaning his vibranium arm in his dishwasher, underscoring the blend of humor and action throughout the movie. Red Guardian attempts to engage Bucky in light conversation about their super soldier serums, revealing Bucky's discomfort with casual chatter. The details about the super soldier serum can be a bit confusing. Here's a clearer summary. The super soldier serum associated with Hydra, which the Red Skull had access to, was actually a stolen sample of a less effective derivative of the original serum that Captain America received. This version of the serum was given to Bucky Barnes when he was captured during the first Captain America movie. Later, in Captain America Civil War, Bucky stole a newer version developed by Howard Stark, which was later used for the other Winter Soldiers being created. To clarify, Bucky received his super soldier serum from Red Skull, which was a prototype of the serum that Captain America got, but it was not as potent. In the MCU, the Red Guardian, played by David Harbour, received his super soldier serum from the Red Room, and this was also a derivative of the version Bucky stole. So, when asked which version of the super soldier serum they received, it's accurate because there are indeed two different versions involved. In the film, we see the Red Guardian at the beginning, living an unsatisfactory life and feeling directionless until Yelena Belova arrives, pulling him into the main plot. There's a humorous moment where Yelena jokingly refers to him as Old Santa, which is a nod to David Harbour's recent role as Santa Claus in Violent Night. This also ties into a larger joke about Santa Claus being a Marvel character with mutant abilities, who once wielded the Infinity Gauntlet. It would be amusing to see a crossover where Deadpool encounters Santa Claus, perhaps featuring David Harbour. Val, another character in the story, has highlights in her hair reminiscent of the comic book version of her character. Her lack of recognition of Red Guardian serves as another joke about his obscurity. Throughout the Black Widow movie, Red Guardian often boasted about his adventures with Captain America, but prison inmates pointed out that the timeline doesn't match because Captain America was frozen in ice during his active years. The trailer also features John Walker, also known as U.S. Agent, who performs shadow operations before joining the Thunderbolts characters. We see Yelena Belova's backstory connected to the Red Room and her being a Black Widow. There is a glimpse of what appears to be the Watchtower, Val's secret base, where she experiments with creating new superheroes. John Walker has a shield that resembles his comic counterpart, but isn't made of vibranium like Captain America's. Overall, the trailer hints at an atmosphere of camaraderie mixed with humor. Characters make jokes about one another, referring to each other as the Walmart version of bigger superheroes. It also introduces Bob, known as Robert Reynolds from the comics, who becomes the Sentry. It looks like Val has just finished creating him, and he appears disoriented, reflecting the character's mental state in the comics. Titles in the trailer reference the Sentry's yellow suit, which is not shown, but there's a brief image of his symbol. Expect to see him in a suit resembling nanotech armor similar to Iron Man's, and there are scenes of potential confrontations involving helicopters and other chaos around the new Avengers Tower during a construction phase. This may involve the Sentry barely escaping the Watchtower, which is set to explode, leading to a dramatic sequence filled with car wrecks and a mission to confront Val. Bucky gives a motivational speech about uniting as a team, emphasizing his past as the Winter Soldier and the shame he feels for his actions during that time. There's a moment where Bucky fires at the Sentry, but the bullets likely bounce off him, showcasing his invulnerability. Finally, there's comedic tension in the group about names, with Red Guardian eager to call their team the Thunderbolts, but facing resistance from others. This setup may eventually lead them to become the Dark Avengers in the MCU, with plans for their return in the upcoming Avengers 5 Doomsday, and perhaps Avengers 6 Secret Wars. However, the focus right now is on the imminent Doomsday. Subscribe if you love Marvel. See you in the next one.